welcome to Ask Hyojin. And I'm Hyojin. I'm here with
Terris. Hello, everybody.
Ask Hyojin. Today I'm not here with Keith or Hyunwoo, but I am with Terris. Everyone loves Terris but me, right? Terris, what is your 혈액형?
A형.
A형. So I just asked Terris what his blood type is. Blood type in Korean is 혈액형. 혈액형. So today's question was, why do Korean people always ask your 혈액형, blood type?
So when I first came to Korea, I was really curious because everybody was like, what's your blood type? Or what's your blood type? And I'm like, why is that important? Am I in danger? Am I going to go to the hospital or something? But I've learned now that there's different personalities associated with your blood type. And people ask it so they can, I guess, sort of
learn about you.
Yeah, or judge early what your personality is going to be like.
맞아요. So, like, a lot of Korean people believe that their personalities are based on their blood type.
So, do you believe that?
Well, I personally don't believe it, but I am not the most common case.
Actually, in my class, I heard that a lot of these beliefs have to do with like the past. I think because of shamanism, like a old Korean religion that still has a lot of prevalence in Korean society.
And I know that in Japan they believe it too.
Ah.
So, I don't know, maybe Asian,
So,
East Asian thing.
shall we talk about the different personalities
Sure.
that are associated with the blood types?
So, Terris, you're A형, which means blood type A. What are some stereotypes that people talk about?
So, let's talk about the good things first.
Okay.
People with Ahyung are usually considered to be nice and very considerate, which I think I am. Don't you think so?
That's one of the reasons that I don't believe in this stuff. I mean, look at Terris. Okay, anyways,
I'm
moving
very
on.
nice, everybody. And
on.
also, on the bad side, I hear that people with Ahyung are usually timid and they're not very outgoing sometimes.
맞아요. And B형, blood type
Bhyung. I heard that this is probably one of the worst out of the four. They usually have a bad reputation. They're usually considered to be self-centered or they have like too much confidence. They're all about themselves pretty much.
But interestingly, they can be very social too.
They can. They like to have a lot of friends, you know.
Even though they are very self-centered, they're known to be very self-centered, they are also known to be very social.
So isn't there a special term associated with Bhyung?
Yeah, good question. So there is this term, Bhy형 남자. Bhy형 남자, not Bhy형 여자, but Bhy형 남자. Bhy형 남자 is one of those, typical guys, which we also called 나쁜 남자, bad guys, like in a relationship usually. So you don't want to date a Bhy형 남자. There actually is a movie called Bhy형 남자. I didn't see the movie, but I can guess that it's about a Bhy형 남자 who's, hard to be in a relationship with.
So I have a question. Why is there no Bhy형 여자? I don't think that only men are bad. I'm just saying.
I didn't write this stuff. I didn't write a blood type book or whatever. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. How about Ohyang?
So Ohyang, they're known to be like leaders and very optimistic, open, but they're also known to be, I guess I can say, when they get angry, they get very angry, extremely angry.
Get it angry that easily.
They don't, but when they do, it's extreme.
How about AB형?
So ABhyung is actually, it's sort of complicated. I don't know if it's because I guess, does AB mean they're like partly A and partly B?
So, okay, science, people, science. When you talk about A형, it can be AA or AO.
Ah, yeah.
So if your dad is AO and your mom is PO, you can be either A or P or O or AB.
Complicated.
Yeah.
So, AB people are usually considered to be more rational than the other three ones, or the other three blood types, but they're also considered to be hot-tempered, which is a little confusing. They also tend to be a little quirky and picky.
Yeah.
So it's like contradictory.
They are known to be the people who you can really understand.
Yeah, they're little.
hard
You're
to
like,
understand,
what's wrong with that person?
Okay, so we've covered all 4 blood types. Can you guess
Your
my
blood
blood type? Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is there a blood type that has self-centered?
What?
So for self-centered, you'd be B. But then you're also hot-tempered, so you'd be BAB.
Okay, how about Hyunwoo? Can you guess Hyunwoo's blood type?
Wow.
I honestly don't know his blood
I
type.
don't know either, but I think he's pretty outgoing. He's nice. I'd say O.
We can ask later.
What about Kyungin Nuna?
I think she's either A or A. I think she's A. I don't know. It's just,
Just your
she's
thought.
nice. She's considerate.
Of course you have to say she's nice, she's nice. Yeah. Well, of course there are exceptions to this. So not all people with B blood type are self-centered, or not all people with A blood type are nice.
Or not all Korean people believe in this.
Well, yeah.
I don't believe it.
I don't either, but...
Okay. Anyways, so thank you for watching, and if you want to see more Terris in Ask Hyojin videos, please leave us a comment as well as your questions. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
A poem.
Isn't it a first?
I think it's maybe a first, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've never written a poem in my life.
No?
Even in Korean, so
You can start tonight, maybe.
maybe. Short ones.
After the show, why not? So for those of you who are joining us for the first time on a Friday, what we do with Hyunwoo
Let's
is
look
every
at
week we
Kyungwoo's
teach you
wrist.
new...
She's wearing a watch or 시계. 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 And what she's doing in this picture is drinking. To drink is 마시다 in Korean. 마시다. 마시다.